Am I the only one that's just not feeling this Love Island couple? I'll admit that when Nick and Olandria first got together, I was intrigued. And I know that there are a lot of people who support this, but the second that they kissed and they both confessed that there wasn't anything there, they just saw each other as friends, that has just stuck in my mind. It's going to be hard for me to see these two as a couple, especially since Olandria was so into Taylor and Nick was so into Sierra, and her leaving wasn't his choice. I am a sucker for fate, and it is odd that they kind of keep both coming back together. I just think it's going to take me a lot to believe that there's chemistry here. I will say I am absolutely shocked that Love Island producers decided to send Sierra home. Now, this was 1,000% the right move to do, but since she seemed to be such a fan favorite and in one of the strongest couples, I thought that they were going to ignore it. I'm happily surprised that they did take action. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little weird the way that they announced that she left. They had said for personal reasons, and then all of a sudden we see Nick kind of upset about it. I imagine that puts him in a weird position because he probably can't talk too much about it since that does break the fourth wall. I didn't necessarily want Sierra and Nick to win this, but I will say they seem to have the strongest connection out of all the couples, which I don't really think is saying too much because nobody is really jumping out at me. But I am at this point really rooting for Iris and Pepe. Iris came in, she was paired up with Jeremiah. There wasn't really anything there. And then she lost TJ, where Pepe had lost Hannah. And so it would kind of be nice to see if there was a connection here.